With us from Jaha, Nick Schneider and Tyler Griswold. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning.
Thanks for having us again.
We love to have you guys here because you guys are giving the community an opportunity to learn how to play hockey for free. And we've been doing this quite a while now, and it's working.
It is working. This season we were up 22% in our numbers from from the year before. We were able to have a girls team this year. They just competed at their second jamboree up in Traverse City. We took 6 teams, I believe, this weekend up there, and they all did phenomenal. It was a great experience. And most of them have all gone through Try Hockey for free to get to this point. So here's some pictures of the different teams that were up there.
It's funny watching these kids when they start go from not even be able to walk onto the ice.
There's James.
And then this group wins 6 games.
Yep.
And, you know, what are they, 7, 8 years old? How old are they?
Those kids, most of them are 8 in that photo. I think there's a couple 7-year-olds in there. This team is all 7-year-olds. They went 3-3.
Is that the enforcer, Dustin Thomas? They're helping
that is.
Now,
so,
if we see any of your kids in these pictures, make
Yes,
sure you point them out.
Mine's the girl all the way on the end. My son was in the last photo with me. So that's my daughter all the way to with the yellow stick there by the trash can. The girls did great. They had a lot of fun. Good experience for them. So.
And that's the 6U boys that we took up there. We ended up getting 2 teams there. So that's both teams we took up from the 6U program this year. They did great. And we've got, just at 6U right now, this year we've got 38 kids. Like you mentioned, that growth. Yeah. So kudos to you guys for continuing to let us come on and push that, and the community for getting out, because it has really boomed. I mean, we started when I got involved a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. We had 11 kids in the program, and you know, doing these Try Hockey free events, we've been having 40 to 60-ish kids out there, and you know, getting them not only straight into hockey, but you know, we've got Learn to Skate, Learn to Play that Optimus Ice Arena puts on too.
I think a lot of the credit needs to go to you guys. We've seen you coach and work with these kids. It's not an easy sport to coach at all.
They can't hear you.
Video of the last Try Hockey for free. Some of the older kids coming out helping the younger kids and stuff. And
that's cool.
Is Hudson Griswold in any of these pictures?
Yeah, so he was in that the one with all the kids in the red jerseys there. So I don't know if we got any other ones of him on there. So he is back right in the second row there. So.
Now, do your kids wear the same numbers that you wore when you played?
Coincidentally enough, he does.
Yes, both of mine did. So there's the 6U kids at a jamboree from earlier this year, you know, playing.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a phenomenal group of coaches at 6U and 8U and all throughout the organization. But you know, with the growth in numbers, we've been adding to the coaching staff tremendously to try and get that ratio, you know, of skill development down to, you know, 2-3 to 1 kids to coaches.
So on some of these 6U, 8U teams, how many kids normally fill out a typical hockey team at that age?
At that age, it really varies. I mean, we're playing most jamborees or games are 4-on-4. Some are 3-on-3. It just depends. Like up in Traverse City, it was all 4-on-4 for all 6U and 8U. 8U included goalies, so you got to add, you know, another couple kids there. But you know, we're getting close to the point. You know, when we were younger, there was a house program where we had a draft, and we'd have 4, 6, 8 teams pretty much all the way throughout, and then you know, we'd have travel on top of it. So if we keep growing at this clip,
we might
adding kids,
be back to being able to do that again.
That would be awesome.
If you like hotel swimming pools, you'll love hockey.
No, and you guys will, you know, you grew up playing. Those are as important as those moments as important as some of that time on the ice, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, our friends and stuff, you know, a couple of guys that were in my wedding were guys I played hockey with, you know, from, you know, real little. So you make lifelong friends. You know, I know my mom is still friends with, you know, the parents that I played hockey with. You know, you just build that friendship and that family bond with everybody when you play hockey.
Definitely a different bond than any of the other sports I played, for sure.
Yeah, and kids that are playing college hockey or even pro hockey out of Jackson, they all started at Jaha.
Yep.
Yeah,
yes, they did.
The Mazer kid.
Yep.
For sure.
He's exceptional.
The
Yes.
real deal, as they say. Yeah. Is he? I don't know much about the history of hockey in Jackson, but he's got to be probably top to ever come out at this point, or am I missing someone?
I'd say biggest prospect. I mean, Steve Camphor's still
Of course,
in the AHL, and of course, was with the Bruins for a long time and a couple other pro organizations. But
touted like this, I mean, he's
he's been turning up Rookie of the Month a couple times, so it's exciting. I think that helps. Kids get excited about it. Plus, he's in the Wings organization, so it'll be cool to see where the next couple of years takes him.
Yeah, and maybe this is the year United States catches up to Canada, because all the outdoor rinks up north, they couldn't freeze them.
It was a really bad outdoor rink season, that's
really
for sure.
bad.
None of us were able to have them for more than a couple days. So,
just show up in your street clothes for this?
Yep. Yeah, we've got going to have a ton of parents and coaches there. We've got 50-ish sets of equipment.
50-ish sets of equipment, but we also have skates and helmets for more than that. So show up with just some winter gloves, sweatshirt, long pants, stuff. So that way, if we run out of equipment, we can still get you on the ice and get you to try hockey for free. It's going to be this Saturday at Optimist Ice Arena, 11:30. Optimist is providing, helping us with the ice and the rental skates for everyone. Jaha has all the equipment and everything. So.
And Optimist, like he said, does have plenty more helmets as well. So. And we've got a lot of people that are, legacy hockey families or friends with hockey families that will help provide equipment to open it up to as many people in the community as possible that don't have any equipment. So.
Yeah, you might, through the network, you're not going to probably have to go buy elbow pads right away for the season. I'm sure someone's got those for you.
Yep.
So we can do that. Nice thing is the weekend, it's this Saturday, but then the following week, Optimist starts their Learn to Skate program. So if you like it and you're like, oh, I want to play next year, but we need to get some more time in, those opportunities are going to be right there for you to sign up that day and go on to continue your hockey career.
Yeah, and it's one of the few places you can get French fries and nachos at 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's very delicious.
Thanks to Melody Trap.
Yep.
And I will say, I think they have one of the best burgers in town
Everyone
as well.
says that. I've never tried the burger there.
You'll have to.
I'm going to.
Their burger's good, and their popcorn, I think out of all the ice rink popcorn that I've had, I think they might have some of the best popcorn
Yeah, the
around,
burger's
too.
legendary, but
It is.
I've never. I will next
Very
time.
extensive. You can get a spaghetti dinner on some days.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
It's like, so how about your family? You've got Hudson.
Yep, I've got Hudson, and then I've got my younger one that is about to turn 3, Ridge, and then my daughter Brooklyn. She skates, but she's not playing hockey. But I think Ridge will definitely be into it. I'll probably have him out there Saturday. Have one of my friends or something deal with him, or we're helping run stuff, but because he's itching to get out there, and mom has to chase him around the rink all the time right now when we're out there. So
you guys, I think I know the answer to this just from knowing you both for about a year. Do you like coaching more, or did you like playing hockey more?
I enjoy the coaching piece. I mean, and I think a lot of that has to do with the development and just the numbers and coaches and stuff. I mean, I still play. We both still play, and it's definitely fun. But it's adult league hockey, and this is, I remember how fun it was. Like he talked about the bonds and relationships before, so it's fun experiencing that and seeing the kids.
Yeah, I'd say the coaching for me. I mean, this weekend, my son's team, they finally bought into a lot of the things that we've been teaching them all year, and they were so successful. Even though they lost 3 games, they were super close. They were like 1-2 goal losses and they just bought in, and they had so much fun, all the kids, and they've been working so hard for the season. So it was a great experience for them. So
we're pretty lucky to have 2 sheets of ice that make hockey so accessible to people in this community.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
important
that we keep that with with the growth that we're experiencing again. So get on out there, experience hockey. We're looking forward to seeing a lot of new faces out there this weekend.
Yeah. How about let me ask you again about the girls team. Are you still looking to add to that particular team, that age group?
Yes.
So what age is that CNB team?
So they're 8 and under.
Okay.
So most of the girls that are on that this year were 2015, 2016 birth year kids. We had one 2017, my daughter. So we're looking to add to that, keep it growing. They're going to go to compete the state cup here in a couple weeks. But yeah, we're just hoping to grow the girl program and keep it going. And I know we got quite a few girls signed up for this Try Hockey for Free Saturday, and we're always looking for more.
That's cool.
And there are girls throughout the rest of the program as well.
Yeah,
so it's just,
sure.
when we kind of started this up, got to get that core couple first year birth years and keep growing it from there to keep the momentum going. Because we used to have one heck of a girls team back in the day too. So.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's intimidating, for kids to pick up something like that. And your kid might cry the first day, but the next day, he's looking forward to it. It just takes getting used to.
It's like any sports at this age, but
Have you ever met any child that knew how to skate before they even stepped onto the ice, or do most people really have to learn to skate?
I mean, most of them have to learn how to skate. It's typically your legacy hockey families, or coaches that are out there that even their kids take some adjustment and stuff. But those are the ones that are typically on the ice at 2-3 years old. So, but that's not the norm.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's great that we have leaders like you making sure the program is successful, all the coaching and volunteering that you guys do. We appreciate it. And thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks so much again for the support.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Try Hockey for Free, and if you want to see what it's all about, just show up, and you'll even help lace the skates.
Oh yeah. We'll have coaches and parents there that now are seasoned veterans the last couple of years. They'll be helping them get ready. So
Awesome. Well, thank you guys again. Always good to see you, and we look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Thanks.
Tyler Griswold and Nick Schneider from Jaha. It's Try Hockey for Free this Saturday. More of the morning show.